board. But if you want to make her a DPS, you should at least get C2. So for the maximum DPS would be, in my opinion, C4. C5 would be overkill, and C6 is not necessary. Constellations, so you need constellations for characters to be effective, especially 4 stars. You will need something like this, a C6 Kujusara. Or a C4 Goro for healing, and preferably I'm just waiting to C6 Goro. But for most characters, it's C0 is fine. So, but I got lucky with C1. Maybe someday I'll get a C6, but it's gonna be boring because everything will die quickly. Example, most characters are good at C0, like my C0 Eula, R1 Broken Pines. Maybe characters that really badly need constellations, in my opinion. I mean, they don't really badly need a constellation, but for a really good quality of life, for example, Fu needs C1 to make her like smoother to play, less stress, and you can maximize their damage, her damage output. Fu might need C1. Example for me, Ayaka is boring at C0, so I will to get Ayaka C2. So just check the constellations and see if it's worth your money or your hard-earned free Primo gems. And maybe just be patient, get some 1 or 2 constellations during each rerun, something like that. So Yelan, she's fine at C0. I don't really need any constellations. Well, for me, I would only get constellations for 5-star characters if I really like the characters. I mean, really like. So only get constellation for Ayaka because I really like her. So I got lucky with Shogun C4. It's 20,000 Primo gems. Because I really like Rain Shogun. I want her to be my main DPS. I've spent Genshin maybe around $1,000. So I think I've spent on Genshin as much as I've spent on my PlayStation 5. But I don't want to wail on this game anymore. So I wanted to be free to play, but I heard about Diluc skin, so goodbye free to play. So I just bought the walk-in for my Diluc account, so that I could get the free 300 Genesis crystals. So it will take me like maybe 5 walk-ins to get Diluc skin at the lowest cost as possible. So it's hard to be free to play when your favorite character is getting a paid skin like Diluc. I was going to talk about something I forgot. Yeah, so I don't want to wail anymore, but I might be forced to wail because anytime Wolf's Gravestone banner could rerun anytime, and it most likely be a time where I don't have enough Primo gems. So hopefully that might be the last time I have to wail, because I'll just wail for the Wolf's Gravestone if it comes up and I don't have enough gems, because so that my suffering will end. It's annoying waiting for 2 years just for the Wolf's Gravestone. So but anyway, I'm only able to wail because I'm a YouTuber. So if you're not a content creator, well, good night. I don't just wailing unless you have a lot of
I will
extra
have
income.
order.
Quiver! Storm the front! There is no escape!
So maybe my best advice would be to just to stack up on the Welkin just like this. If you want to save more money and just be patient. So this account has like 3, 6, 9, 12. Over, it was like 2 months ago, it was like 6 months worth of, 5 or 6 months worth of Welkin. So uh, Primo Gems. So yeah. So my best option would be just to make maybe 2 accounts and then stack up Welkin on each account. So you get a lot of Primo
Everybody
Gems
stand back!
in the course of maybe a lot of months compared to the value of the crystals here. So I think it's better just to get the Welkin and just be very patient. Ooh, what happened? You went to heaven. And just get the... Hey, where are the items? I need your items. Alright. Yeah, but most of all is to only get characters and constellation for characters that you really like or characters that you have
Stabilize.
some purpose in your team, in your teams and your builds.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Well, you have to like them. If you don't like them, you will regret it. You won't be. You will regret spending on them because you don't like them, and you don't like the character. You will regret spending a lot of resources on them, and you won't be able to bring out their full potential if you don't like the character. If you're just pulling for meta, but you don't like the character, let's say you pull for Ganyu because she's the most broken character ever, but you don't like her playstyle. So you're just wasting your time, resources, and money because
Order guide you.
you don't like the character. You don't like her playstyle, so it's not gonna work out for you.
Strike! No
But
turning
take
back!
care.
Can't run from death.
No, I didn't pull for the characters, for the weapons at the same time. I waited for the engulfing lightning rerun, for the rerun to get Constellation 3 and 4 and engulfing lightning. So I tried out the catch. I used it for like 6 months. So I got a lot of mileage from it until I changed to the engulfing. Example, Eula. When I got Eula, I didn't go for. I tried to pull for her weapon, but it was not. My gems were not enough. So on my second account, so I got Aquila Favonia instead. Just like with this account, I tried pulling when I got C2 Raiden. I tried pulling for engulfing, but I lost to Unforge. So if I pull for the character on their debut, I would only have like 1 PT for the weapon. So just like now, I was able to get Yelan. I got Yelan early. No, I won the 50-50 on Yelan. So I have like maybe 1 PT for the weapon banner. So but I will not do that anymore because I don't feel like this banner is worth either weapon because I don't need the simulacra that badly anyway. I'm fine with the free-to-play weapon, and I don't need Jade Spear here. This is not my Zhao account. So yeah, so I got burned twice when I tried to pull for the weapon banner. When I got 5-star character on their debut because the banners are rigged. But it's not so bad, just like my Eula account. When Eula first came out on my second account, I got Eula early, and then I tried 1PT for Aquila. No, I tried 1PT for Freedom Sworn, so I got Aquila instead. But it was a blessing in disguise because for me, Aquila is my best slot.
Flash! Shine down! Everybody stand! Torn to oblivion!
Leaving so soon.
But back then,
Can't run from death.
I'd only try to dip on the PT once. If I get the character earlier, win the 50-50. I only started to wail when when Ayaka came out. So I made a mistake. I wasted my Primo Gems on my main account. I was thinking of skipping Ayaka because she's a whale bait because she's not as cool as her C2. So I really like Kazuha, but I got Kazuha on my second account. So I really like Kazuha so much. So I also tried to pull for Kazuha on my main account. I thought it was reasonable because I wanted to get the C6 Bennett. So yeah, I lost the 50-50 and spent like maybe 2,600 gems to get Kazuha on my main account. So
There is no escape! I'm going in! Glory to the
when Ayaka
shoulder!
banner came out, I only have enough for like... I think I got Ayaka. I won the PT with Ayaka, so I had enough for one PT.
Solidify.
Maybe I would be able still to get her during the 20 days banner duration. So I waited until the last day, so I really didn't like the C0 Ayaka.
Solidify.
Because I saw in the betas where the leaks were C2 Ayaka. So that's the first time I win. So I could get C2 Ayaka
Solidify.
during her release. So
Quiver!
it was a terrible decision.
Shattered!
And the second time I wailed was
Let's light it up!
during Raiden's rerun. So I got lucky with C4 and C6 Sarah. But I was really bored. I tried my luck with the engulfing. I lost the 50-50 and then after a few summons I think I got Aquila Fabonia early, like 5 pulls after losing. After losing to the donut, I think I got Aquila after 5 pulls. So yeah, that's how Hoyoverse baits player. So I wailed again just to get the engulfing. Anyway, spent a couple $100 anyway. I was on the last guarantee of the epitomized pack. So
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop.
well, it's what it is. I just write it off as a business expense. So I'm tired of Hoyoverse FOMO. So I got burned out in spending. So my last whale would be most likely Wolf Gravestone. Anyway, I'm burnt out on spending on this game. Whatever.